Rail City Realty, Brendan Goldeisen, Parlor Doughnuts. We have created a pop-up event.
Parking lot pop-ups, baby.
It's called Parking Lot Pop-Ups. We wanted a place where creators could come, enjoy, have some donuts. We've got some food trucks.
The main element here is just getting local vendors, local folks, local business owners, getting them together and having an awesome space to show their craft.
Parking lot pop-ups, baby.
Let's go.
Yeah. We got Rachel Wagner here, who's from Parking Lot Pop-Ups. Thanks for joining us.
Yeah, of course. Thanks for having me.
Absolutely, yeah. So excited to meet you. And we got the donut man, Brendan Goldeisen, owner of the Parlor Doughnuts Altoona location. Brendan, so excited today. Wanted to thank you, as always, for bringing us not only some of your typical Parlor Doughnuts, but we got some special Rail City Realty donuts today as well.
And I cannot take credit for that.
Yeah.
The legend over here is the one that's got to take credit for those ones. Absolutely, and they're pretty. Talk about a way to market, right? You know, everybody's always talking about marketing and how to be effective and how to connect with folks. I mean, you know, put marketing and donuts together. The sky is the limits, right? So this is beautiful. They're very pretty.
Yes, yeah, absolutely love them. I mean, your donuts always look so elegant. They're more of a pastry.
They are, yeah. And of course, you know, we've been on the block for a second now, so folks are starting to describe them themselves. And what we hear is they're very soft and they're very light. You eat one and you don't need to go immediately take a nap. Maybe in 2 hours. But after that initial donut, you know, it's a pastry that is not super heavy. This is not a cake donut. This is a pastry. The dough is our signature. You know, that's why we call it our famous layered donut, right?
And what I love, Brendan, is you're looking out for the gluten-free folks as well, and keto, if that's more your style. You brought some with you today. We got, strawberry cheesecake, and then this is blueberry cheesecake and then strawberry shortcake?
So we have a strawberry shortcake, and that one is going to be vegan and gluten-free. We have a blueberry lemon cheesecake. That is a keto donut. No carbs, very low sugar. And then the one over here, that is also a blueberry lemon cheesecake, but that one is a vegan and gluten-free.
Wow. No carbs in this thing?
No carbs, baby.
No carbs.
That's right.
Okay, I'm going to have to dig into that thing.
They're actually very good, surprisingly.
Yeah.
I tried one the other day, and they are very, very good.
Yeah.
There's nothing I've ever had from Parlor that wasn't surprisingly very good. So,
Well,
I mean, I think I'm
that.
going to love this thing. So,
Yeah.
Okay, and then you brought some drinks with you as well.
Of course,
yeah.
of course.
So we got this kind of old-fashioned soda.
Old-fashioned strawberry soda. We have multiple flavors, but I think that one's the prettiest.
Yeah, man. Oh, yeah, I love it. Yeah, and then we got this acai.
Strawberry acai refresher, of
Yes.
course, topped with strawberries.
Yes, yeah, I love it. And then on the end here,
A blue raspberry energizer with that white lotus that we talked about last visit.
so
stuff.
good. Yeah, absolutely. You guys are also here though for your pop-up events. We got the second one coming up, and we had some video from the first one. It looked like a huge success.
Absolutely, it was awesome. I mean, you know,
It was a lot of fun.
Yeah.
Rachel and I, we banded together, obviously, over here on Burgoon Road, which is right off of Logan Boulevard, and you know, the community itself it's a very residential neighborhood, which is awesome. There just isn't a lot going on. And not only that, but we have Baker's Mansion right across the street here, which is actually going to be partnering with us here very soon. We're super excited. Awesome team over there. But at the end of the day, Rachel, you know, you can reinforce this. Our goal is just ultimately get the community out, right? I hear so many people say there's never anything to do in Altoona. I disagree. I disagree. I mean, open up social media, open up your Google, open up your eyes, turn on your TV. I mean, there is stuff happening everywhere, and we wanted to just continue to push that good energy, and I think we're doing so, for sure.
Yeah, I mean, Rachel, if you want to talk about it, that's what I love about this, of course. You two are two businesses teaming up, and now you're giving all these other small businesses this platform.
For sure, absolutely. You know, Brendan came to me a few months ago and was like, I want to do some vendor events. And I was like, okay, cool. How big do you want to get? He's like, you know me. We go big or we go home.
So I said, okay. So that's when he kind of handed the reins over to me. We started contacting people, and we really wanted it to be a place for local vendors, you know, for makers, for creators, for people who truly put their soul and their passion into what they're doing. We just really wanted them to have a place to be able to display that and show their work.
Absolutely, yeah, that's what I love about this. And another thing, you know, you talk about, oh, you know, people say this on the Johnson. This is a Sunday, so Sunday the 29th.
That's it.
So come on out. I mean, what else are you going to be doing on Sunday?
And that's exactly why we targeted a Sunday, because most individuals are doing things Friday, Saturdays, right? So, you know, giving individuals the opportunity to get out on a Sunday. Typically Sundays are, at least in my household, we try to kind of relax a little bit, right?
Yeah.
So like the goal is, well, again, all right, my energy is there, so it's always crazy. And we got a hype man in a Batman suit the last time. Yeah. That was crazy. But yeah, so, you know, this one is June 29th. And we'll have 45 vendors there. The first one we did 20.
I think we had 27.
27, and it was awesome. We had over 1,000 foot traffic through. Turnout was incredible. We're just going to keep growing. And again, I always say, stay tuned. We got some bigger stuff coming too.
We got some big things coming up.
For sure.
It keeps on growing, folks. If vendors, small businesses are interested in getting involved in this in the future, what's the best way to do that for them?
Send us a message on Parking Lot Pop-Up. Send us a direct message on our messenger. There is an email, but our preferred way of communication right now is Parking Lot Pop-Ups.
All right, folks, excellent. Brandon Godeisen and Rachel Wagner for Parking Lot Pop-Ups. Rachel's going to stick around because she's, of course, with Rail City Realty, so you'll hear a little more from her in just a little bit. But guys, thank you so much, and Brandon, thank you for the amazing treats as always. We really appreciate it. You're going to be busy today because you're actually heading to
Yes, we are hanging out with you guys over at Founders Day, which again, Rural King is just, they are embodying the same exact vision as we are, and getting that community involved. And you know, they're partnering with you guys, and of course the Huntington County Humane Society is going to be the benefit of that. And I mean, they're bringing some awesome energy. I dropped off Sam and the donuts this morning, and I mean, that energy was already stirring. So get your butt over there. That's going to be an awesome event. Maybe you'll see me walking around in a donut suit and pieing Morgan in the face with a donut. Let's see it happen.
We'll have to wait and see. All right, folks, still